first encounter between the Master FC Rajkot and Rogers Football Club, Vadodara. I have the playing lineup for the Rajkot Club. Raj John, Rahul Sardar, Vishal Mahato, Chandra Roy, Gaurav Singh. This is the first five of the Master FC, and Anurag Mal, Sahil Raj, Anil Raj, Surichandra Kansara, Sadar Sama, Aman Rahimdar Dow, Karma Singh Mohan. This is the lineup for the Rajkot Masters, and the lineup for the Dodgers Football is Daniel Patel, Sumit Biscuit, Pratham Sumani, Monish Shish, Hashish Sajan, the goalkeeper, Meet Patel, Yashwant Singh, Harsh Goswami.
A very good morning, everyone. We are all set with the opening clash of the Gujarat State Futsal Club Championship, and the teams that will be starting this tournament is rather Master FC and Dodgers FC locking horns with each other, and we are live from the Sama Indoor Complex, Sama Indoor Sports Complex, Vadodara, Gujarat. Expect this to be a star-studded affair. Expect this to witness some incredible action on this court. We have seen time and time again how Gujarat has been chiming in with their incredible pool of footballing talent. Recently, they conducted the Gujarat Super League with made significant triples around the country, and now this is the Gujarat Futsal, Gujarat Futsal Club Championship. We'll quickly introduce you to the starting fives of the teams, and also our match officials who will be officiating this important game. Just to give you all a heads up, everyone who's joining in, it goes without saying, the game's pretty similar. Like football, but then the only difference, or rather the only couple of differences that we have out here, one of them of course offside isn't a part of it, and it goes without saying that you don't have to wait for a substitute to step out of the field. They are rolling subs and they are unlimited. Also, instead of a normal clock, instead of extra time, a stop clock, a stopwatch is used in order to measure the time. With all of that being said, these two teams will be hoping to put up a feisty showdown. We'll wait for them to take the court. Till then, let's anticipate, let's just hope the kind of brilliance that they are capable of. Present amongst us are honorary dignitaries here, Mr. Mulrat Singh Chudasma, Honorary Secretary of Gujarat State Football Association, Mr. Hanif Ginwala, Vice President Gujarat Futsal Association, Mr. Moinuddin Rifai from the Rifai Welfare Trust, and Mr. Sandeep Desai, Joint Secretary of Gujarat Futsal Association. With all these wonderful gentlemen amongst us, obviously it goes without a saying that they will be playing a very crucial role. That's the match officials for the day. Umang Parmar, the referee, Kishtij Dilip Kumar Jain and Sri Kumar Narayan Pillai, the assistant referees, and Pratik Pingol, the fourth official for the day. And the two captains leading Master FC Rajkot, their goalkeeper and their skipper, Raj Chauhan, wherein leading Dodgers Football Club Baroda is Harshit Sajwan. Well, apologies, leading Dodgers Football Club is Pratham Somani. For both the teams, it's a challenge to get off to a victorious start, and who doesn't like to get a victorious start, of course. That's a starting 11 for Master FC. Raj Chauhan under the sticks, Rahul Sardar, Vishal Mahato, Chandra Mohan Soy and Gaurav Singh. They are playing under Amit Shialia. They've also got a very good bench strength. We'll get back to that. For Dodgers Football Club, starting the game, Dainik Patel, Shumit Bisht, Pratham Somani, their skipper, Moni Shetty and Harshit Sajwan under the sticks. And they also have a pretty deep bench. Introducing you to the bench strength of both the sides. For Master FC, they've got the likes of Anurag Mal, Sahil Raj, Anil Rajpurti, Somchand Hansa, Saddam Sama, Aman, Rahim Bhai Dal, and Karmraj Singh Gohil. For Dodgers, they have got the likes of Meet Patel as the substitute goalkeeper, and then Yashraj Singh Mahida, Harsh Goswami, Yash Parghi, Dev Purohit, Vaibhav Parmar, Ronit Singh Rawat, and Ayaz Sheikh. The team that will be attacking on your frame from the left to the right in their yellow and blues is Master FC, and attacking on your frame from the right to the left, dressed in their signature white, hailing all the way from Baroda, is Dodgers Football Club. So buckle up your seat belts, everyone, and we are live on the official YouTube channel of Sportscast India, and of course the Gujarat State Football Association. Once again, just introducing you to all the dignitaries who are present amongst us. We'll get back to that. We are underway here with Master FC taking charge. And quickly giving you a recapitulation. Well, there was an early shot there coming in from Master FC. And yes, quickly giving you a recapitulation of the respected individuals who are present out here. They've got the likes of Mr. Balraj Singh Chudasma, Honorary Secretary, Gujarat State Football Association. Mr. Hanif Ginwala, Vice President, Gujarat State Football Association. Mr. Moinuddin Rafai Welfare Trust. And Sandeep Desai, Joint Secretary of Gujarat State Football Association. And we are back once again to this game. And as previously mentioned, for the ones who are joining in right now, attacking on your frame from the right to the left, dressed in yellow and blue, is Master FC from Rajkot. Attacking on your frame from the, or rather from the left to the right, it was Master FC Rajkot. Attacking on your frame from the right to the left is Dodgers Football Club Baroda. And it is Master FC who's gotten the possession at their feet. Very cool and calm, just keeping things under control. But a miss pass allowing Dodgers FC to reclaim possession for themselves, trying to keep the ball away from their opposition. Now this is a high-paced game, this is a high-octane game, and the intensity is at an all-time high. An early shot coming in and a couple of brilliant saves there from Raj Chauhan, the skipper of Master FC. Dodgers, apologies on that It was the goalkeeper of Dodgers Football Club, Harshit Sajwan, with a couple of crucial and critical saves there, denying their counterparts an early entrance, an early goal. Brilliant save, and that's some exquisite footwork being attempted, but then slightly overpowered, slightly miscontrolled from the likes of Rahul Sardar. And the kick in for Dodgers FC. A gentle nudge, which allows Master FC to come forward, goes for a shot there, but that was from range and didn't really look like it was going to bother Harshit, who's just pulled off a couple of brilliant saves. Harshit starts off with a long throw. And once again, the Master FC has got the ball back. A lovely cut back in. A wonderful shot there, but then drags it wide. You've got to be on target. You've got to execute the shots to perfection and precision there. Now Dodgers FC. They haven't really started the game with a foot on the pedal. Haven't really hit the accelerator straight away. And now coming all the way from the left, trying to control the ball. That's an incredible setup and a wonderful trip there. Raj Chauhan was ready, but then again, I think the effort certainly deserved all the plaudits there. And a quick word there to the goalkeeper of Master FC. That is their captain as well, Raj Chauhan. Raj quickly brings it down, sends it forward, and an attempt from the left in order to try and convert, but not to be. It's going to be another kick in for the Dodgers. Good back flick there, pretty cheeky on that occasion. Another kick in for the Dodgers Football Club. Quickly taken by Dainik Patel, and the referee not really happy with that. Must have been an infringement. Now Master FC just trying to capitalize with a snatch midway. And now Dodgers coming in from the left. The idea was to try and set it up, was to try and create an opportunity. Unfortunately though, it was not to be. A corner. And again another corner for the Dodgers Football Club. Quickly taken, but Raj Chauhan stands tall and gets it out for another kick in. Quickly taken, Dainik with a tussle, and now Master may have a chance, an opportunity, but very good coverage again by the likes of the Dodgers there. The way they covered the ground, the way they were quick to react and respond, that is pretty fine, to be honest. This has been a pretty even Stevens tussle so far. And that should be a free kick, and a free kick at a good juncture for the Dodgers. He was swept clean off his feet on that occasion, and the referee had no hesitation in blowing the whistle there. Can the Dodgers make good use of this free kick? There's a chance. Takes the shot there and dragged it wide by whiskers. Raj Chauhan was under the pump trying to stall that opportunity. Looks like there is a change which is about to come on. Another delicate chip into the box there, and it's gone out of play. Another quicker mix out there, but then it was not to be. Another quicker delivery in the mix, rather. First 5 minutes for 6 minutes of action has been pretty well poised, despite the fact Master FC has pulled the early strings. Very gentle push. There comes the shot, but Harshit once again on his toes, quickly throwing himself onto the ground there. Back with Master FC, though Master FC has dominated the attack so far. That should be a throw, and it clearly did cross the line. And the Dodgers just trying to make their way forward. Another long ranger from Master FC. They have unloaded, they have pulled the trigger quite a significant number of times, only for the ball to get out of the way. The referee says play on there. A pretty feisty, a pretty fierce exchange of affairs. This can be a chance for the Dodgers. Went a bit too acute. They keep the ball in play though. And now a bit of goal mouth action, not too many numbers, and kind of overpowered in terms of the numerical superiority, as Master FC now have a bit of space going ahead. Another long ranger, this time way off target for them. The men in yellow and blue, they've done a pretty fine job, to be honest, but they can do better than that. They have tested Harshit twice with a couple of electric enterprises, but Harshit came equal, or prove himself equal to the task. Kick in at the moment, and it's going to be Pratham Somani, the captain of Dodgers, and they'll have to, Dodgers will really have to stop this cheap concession policy right at the edge of the circle there, because if they don't do that, they will end up conceding the ball at such a juncture from which recovery will be a tough question mark. Another long ranger, but straight into the hands of Raj under the sticks there. And now Master FC with a bit of dribbles. Oh, that's a brilliant trip, good formation, and a resultant kick there. Had a bit too much power and a lot more elevation than they were expecting. Send forward, another good setup there. Good twist and turn, and now wriggling their way amongst the mix of Master FC defenders. It was Monish Sethi with that incredible infringement. Unfortunately, he didn't really have enough to go all the way and create a chance for himself, at least that shooting scope that he was looking forward to. Another good setup, but again well covered there by Dainik Patel. And now Dainik Patel with the tussle. Unfortunately, he had to concede. Vishal Mahato was at the receiving end of it, but Vishal couldn't really make much of that. Another long ball, but very much within the circle. Easy pickings for Raj Chauhan as he steps out. The opening 9 minutes have been pretty brilliant. Once again, just quickly twisting and turning around. This can be a potential chance, but looks like Master FC once again blocking their route. Another shot there could have been trouble, despite the fact that Harshit Sajwan was covering that near post. I think Master FC, they have not kept any stones unturned whatsoever to try and test Harshit with every possible opportunity that they have had. And this is what the Dodgers will have to be very, very careful about. They are living on thin ice. Another incredible setup, another chance, but I reckon he's gone a bit too acute on that occasion, kind of making the angle difficult for him. But Harshit has been pretty acrobatic under the sticks. He's pulled off a few crucial saves, and he stood like a towering titan, kind of casting an unbreachable spell on the goal, at least until now, which means Dodgers FC has had their bases covered in terms of their defensive rally. But do they have what it takes? Well, it looks like it's going to be a kick in, is it? Yes, it is going to be a kick in. And a kick in taken. He's received that. Was hoping that he would quickly turn around, possibly show those nimble-footed tactic. Oh, that's a lovely shot there. It came out of nowhere like a bolt of blue. Almost put Raj Chauhan under a bit of pump there, but Raj Chauhan, he's been absolutely brilliant as well. Both the goalkeepers, they've done a phenomenal job, at least until now. That's going to be another free kick. Master FC believed that they had the numerical superiority on that one. They had a 3-1 cushion, so they could have gone forward. Surprisingly for them, that was not the case. They've committed a foul, and the referee has made no mistake in spotting that. And now it's a 3v3 situation. Dainik possibly will be left out in the wilderness, earmarked to go forward with that shot. Now they've got a defender in. They go all by himself from the shot there, and a nice applaud as well. It was Pratham Samani, the skipper, and it looks like it's taken a deflection along the way, which means a corner. Another opportunity for Dodgers, and Raj Chauhan, as imposing as ever, towering as ever, gets the ball out of the play. Another quick exchange. Fine delivery. Good shot and crisp passes. A good recovery there from Master. And now Master with a few delicate shifts and very well controlled and orchestrated moves there. A lovely cross was being expected, a minus possibly, even though the possession is pulled back for Master. Master from the right with another brilliant cross there, and a very acrobatic and a very ambitious effort to keep the ball in. Not the easiest of chances. Unfortunately, that was a bit too overwhelming for him as well, and a bit overpowered. So by the time he could have controlled the ball, it went out of play. Dodgers, they may have a chance, and the shot could have been better, could have been a lot more controlled, to be honest. But he got a bit too much power behind the shot. Another long throw from Raj Chauhan. Both the goalkeepers have been busy so far, both Raj and Harshit. They have proven equal to the Herculean task of keeping a couple of bullets out of the goal. Harshit and Raj both have done a phenomenal job, even though it has been Harshit who's pulled off a couple of difficult saves, showing his acrobatic flair, showing his finesse under the sticks. The timing of those saves were very, very crucial in terms of the game's complexion. And now Dodgers may have a chance. Another very emasculated effort there, could have been better. And now Masters, they're on their way. They have a bit of obstruction coming along. Very good defending. A kick in as well for the Masters. For the Master rather. Setting the ball up. 14 minutes on the clock so far. 6 minutes to go for the first half to come to an end. And that has eventually gone out of play. Another kick in. Good exchanges there by Masters. Except for that giveaway, that should be a foul. That is clearly a foul. No questions asked. Once again, we'll show you what really happened. He had no control whatsoever on the ball. It was Anil Rajpurti who was going for the ball and was swept clean off his feet by Monish Shetty. Free kick being awarded in favor of Master FC there, which means an opportunity for the men in yellow and blue to try and showcase their supremacy. Looks like there has been a bit of slippery grounds there, which will have to be taken care of, obviously, because it's not a green pitch that the footballers will have an easy grip on. So occasionally, if there's a bit of slippery out there, this may lead to him or lead to the player slipping, which aren't very good signs, because that can also lead to some serious injury, because the court has pretty hard grounds. And a long free kick being slammed. Oh, this could have been trouble there. It was confusion, chaos in the box. Master FC. And Raj Chauhan once again stepping up. He was out of his line there. Bit of a heated exchange inside the box there. It will be a caught. And the assistant referee quickly clearing the air around the corner, and another brilliant setup. But Raj Chauhan, he's got his eyes up, the vigilant, and that's another lovely setup. Had it not been for Harshit, that could have been another incredible chance. Another shot comes in, and very well defended. What a brilliant spell of play here from both the teams. The way they rocked and rolled out here once again. Harshit Sajwan with that crucial extended foot out of his, denying Master FC a shy at goal. Another brilliant save there. Harshit Sajwan, he's under the pump, he's under pressure. The way he's pulling off those saves one after the another, it feels like he's standing like an unbreachable fortress, unbreachable wall in front of consistent fire from his opposition. And he's done a sensational work, kind of carving a testament to the solidity of that bulwark that he's created under the sticks there for the Dodgers FC. And he has been the best player for Dodgers FC so far. The others, though, they have done defensively well, but when it comes to attacking, they have ran out of gas over and over again and have come forward with pretty lackluster shots. This, though, can look like a good opportunity as silver lining, but not to be. Master FC has things under control. Another fine setup, another lovely outside step over, but then by the time the ball was being converted towards another inside opportunity, towards another chance for them to try and go for that shot from range, I reckon the range happened to be a bit too much. Kick in for Masters. Back with Masters. But again, running short of space. Not for long though. Masters continue to dominate the possession. Miss pass, allowing Dodgers to reclaim possession for themselves. But Masters reclaim it. Another shot belted out there. And Harshit Sajwan says, not under my watch. Pulls off another crucial save. Corner quickly taken. Kick in for Master. There have been a fine bunch of players already. And now coming in from everywhere, that should be a free kick. Once again, too fast and too slippery for the Dodgers to try and control. It looked like it was Somchand Hansta who was stepping forward, and the way he slithered his way around. The Dodgers FC, they were kind of chasing windmills on that occasion, so had to commit the foul, which means another good opportunity for Master to try and convert. They've got Siddham Sama and Somchand Hansta both, and alongside them they've got Rahul Sardar as well. But eventually both of them have moved out. It's going to be Siddham Sama and then Somchand Hansta with the shot there. But again, has been denied with a couple of emphatic blocks. Opportunity for a moment. The Dodgers FC defense was caught napping. And Rahul Sardar didn't really make a mistake in spotting that chance. A very acute angle with the way he stretched himself and ended up poking that ball. That could have been a brilliant opener just on the edge of the half-time. This can be a chance though for the Dodgers against the turn of the tide. Once again, just coming forward, knocking on the doors out of nowhere. The Dodgers were quick to pull the trigger. The Dodgers were quick to go forward with a shot, trying to sneak one under the off-guard eyes. Look at this one. Out of just nowhere, Dainik Patel was knocking on the door. And Raj Chauhan continued to play that imperative presence in his own defensive half. Good exchange so far, a pretty frenetic pace as well that we have seen the game continue at, particularly with Master FC calling the shots. Another lovely shot there, and that will go out of play. Master FC. And that should be another free kick here for Master FC, but looks like it's actually gone in favor of Dodgers. The Masters FC just trying to have a bit of fun out there, being naughty to be honest. But nonetheless, with all of that being said, this has been a pretty incredible game so far. 21 minutes on the clock. Another long ranger, and that has sailed out. This time headed to safety. Good outside step over, that will go out of play. Another quick kick in, taken by Master Rescue, but Dodgers good to intercept. And here comes the long ranger. First critical save of the game for Raj Chauhan. And he's done a phenomenal work of it. He's pulled off a couple of important saves as the goalkeeper standing tall and clearing away the chances. This though, he had to put in a full stretch dive, and he's done a good work of it. That will go out of play as well. Dodgers shot kick in, and the idea was to try and square off the player who was storming out into the box there. But at the end of the day, it was not going to be. Good push, and now Dodgers with an outside step, kind of trying to replicate that knuckleball strategy. Doesn't really work in their favor. Good shot with that, or rather on that opportunity. Now coming in all the way from the right, another lovely setup, and he's overseas stepped on the ball there, and then slipped as well, but good recovery. Another shot, but that was off target. Harshit was very keenly observing it. Chance for Dodgers now. I think those passes, they can be better, but that is what has been going against them, to be honest. Only if the passes are being better, I would rather say that they can do a pretty good work. Another fine setup and a lovely shot there. Could have been an opportunity, could have been another stern litmus test there for Harshit, and Harshit's done a great work. He didn't really come in all guns blazing, but then ensured the fact that no harm was done, and that will go out of play. Master FC, another lovely setup. Good attempt, to be honest. And by the time he could go in there, by the time he could reach out, I reckon the ball was kind of overpowered. Good. Fast pace being shown by Master. And this can be a chance, and again a straightforward shot, but Harshit, he's undaunted and he's unfazed. He continues to pull off those crucial saves there. Bailing out Dodgers, that's the first goal. A lovely setup, incredible cut in, and the way he went forward, firing on all cylinders. That's an incredible finish for Masters FC. Time and time again, they've come knocking on the doors. It felt like it was possibly Chandra Mohan Soy who went forward with that goal, will still confirm that he was the goal scorer. But that is what happens when you can intensify the salvo to almost a deafening extent. And they kept on knocking on the doors. Those bangs, those knocks started turning into bangs in no time whatsoever. And eventually they successfully converted the chance. A good shot on the turn, not the easiest of executions to happen. But They have done that at the end of the day. Back with Master FC again. And now they have been dispossessed. Kick in for Dodgers now. Well orchestrated setup, but then not really to their avail. That's gone out of play. All the way back to Harshit. Now Harshit started stepping out of his arc there. He knows that it's very, very crucial that Dodgers FC have the required firepower going forward. It's been a while now since he has been inside the arc. He's been that shot stopper and has done an incredible work, except for that goal that he conceded. He was struck with some power. He was kind of stunned. Raj Chauhan this time doing a pretty decent job. And this can be another chance, another long range, another pile driver that shook the chair off its base, which was placed right along the wall. But then again, with that being said, another fine setup, but all the way back to Raj. Another fine chip. And a good turnaround. But then the Dodgers, oh, that's a poor giveaway. Chance there, Harshit, he was out of his line. But despite being out of his line, didn't have any damage impacted or inflicted upon his team there. Pretty decent work, to be honest. Another long ball being played along, and that was being taken care of. Back with the Dodgers FC again, but not to much avail. The Masters have things under control. They are looking in pretty solid touch until now. Another long ball opportunity and taken. No mistake. And this time it is Rahul Sardar with the goal.
6 minutes of the first half left. The lead by 2 goals.
Look at this again, right inside that arc there. He was waiting for the delivery, and the way he received that, he was quick to twist and turn around, and eventually just flicked it into the back of the net. Brilliant finish, and once again they have a chance here. But Harshit proving to be the difference between the two sides. Masters FC, of course, have dominated and dictated the game. But then again, at the end of the day, you've got a feel for Harshit as well. The way he saved it time and time again, that was another critical save that he went on to pull off. Another chance, but then that has been taken off, and it looks like they're appealing for a foul. The assistant referee says not really. There was a clean tackle. And the way Harshit has presented himself, it's just incredible to watch. Now from the right, a long ranger, but Raj Chauhan, he's not going to be beaten by that. Another kick in, 31 minutes on the clock, and definitely it has had its fair share of stoppages. Dodgers FC just trying desperately right now, trying to unload shots from whatsoever angles they are able to conjure in this match. Truth be told, they have somewhat been outplayed altogether. That's a confirmation. It is Rahul Sardar with the goal, and then another long ranger coming in on the half turn. But then that didn't have enough. And now the Masters FC. Masters FC from the left there. Good set up, another incredible robust strike there. But Harshit, he's proven that in order to beat him, you will have to come up with something special or something pretty wily, something that a fox in the box can pull off. But not with those conventional long ranges. He's ready for it, and he's done an incredible job of keeping things at bay. Good back flag, that's under the pump there. Master FC does well. And now Master FC will be coming forward. Master FC, good dribbles there, good dribble fact. An opportunity trying to nutmeg his counterpart. And now dodges on the move. It's Pratham Somani, the captain. But he has been denied, even though he's gotten his team a kick in, I reckon. Or is it a free kick? We'll have to wait and confirm. It looks like it's a kick in there. The captain has done a decent job, but once again, decent is not good enough. Comes in all the way from the left. Good quick passes, and that will go out of play. Another kick in for the Masters. Will take their time. Short, crisp passes. And now they go forward, knocking on the doors again. A good bit of twist and turn as well. Denied. Opportunity here for the Daughters. And another sneaky delivery, kind of eluding everyone in the way, in the trajectory. Taking their time. Just keeping things as much as they can. This can be Masters looking for an opening, looking for another shot. Those shots have really created wonders for them. They scored from one of them, and the other one was just being wily, thinking out of the box. Keeping one inside the arc, who was all set for the long ball. Corner there for Master. That's a delicate trip. Keeps it in play, but then eventually that first touch proves to be too heavy. Back with Masters. Masters with another long ball, takes a deflection and goes out of play, which means it will be another corner. Another opportunity here for Master FC to try and test their luck from another set piece. And one good thing about Master FC is they have got numbers in the cross. And once again, the goalkeeper kind of took the tumble there. Conceding possession on that one. That will go out of play. Just 16 minutes is what we have so far. At the end of, like in the first half, still 4 minutes of play remaining, with all the stoppages involved. Good exchange, Masters FC, another fine lob inside the arc. But again, the player at the receiving end, that was kind of a bit tantalizing for him, pretty elusive as well. Now the Masters FC. Another long ranger, but that will go out of play. Quickly taken, and the idea was to try and test Harshit once again. Another lovely turn from Rahul Sardar to sneak one at the far post. Not a bad idea, to be honest, but at times ideas will also need some solid execution in order to back it up. And this time, good block there. Straight onto the chest, straight onto the gut. Off the play. Back with Masters again. Another fine setup, but eventually Raj Chauhan will come to the deliverance of his side. With 1.5 minutes to go. At the moment, things have been pretty hunky-dory. Another shot taken, but Raj, he knew that he had the angles covered, and the angle was also pretty difficult there for the Dodgers to try and convert something. The Masters trying to carve another opportunity for themselves. They have really worked hard in trying to create those chances and trying to set things up. Another quick pass onto the right. The idea was to try and find the player, but not to be. Final minute of the first half of this game. That's been a pretty prolonged half, to be honest. Almost stretching itself to a length of 40 minutes on that occasion. Oh, that's a brilliant run there. And a gentle push. Trouble's not over. And once again, Harshit pulling off a crucial save. The players are trying to refer there. It looks like Sahil Raj is just trying to point out that Harshit may have stepped off the line and then pulled off a save with his gloves, which certainly is an infringement. And the corner taken quickly. Very well done. Nutmeg there, and Harshit had to pull off something important, something impressive. Masters are back on the ball again. Another long ranger. And that will go out the front. Kick in there. That's been a pretty prolonged game, to be honest. And that should mark, that's a free kick rather. Not the end of the first half that we were expecting. There have been a few stoppages. Well, we'll quickly confirm what's happening out here. Looks like there has been a bit of confusion. Is that a penalty that has been given? Not entirely sure though. Looks like it's a penalty for the Dodgers. So something for them as well. Can they convert it? It's going to be Danik with the penalty. And Danik has been denied. But this time though, the Dodgers, they will find themselves in the goal-scoring sheet there. They have tried again and again, and it is Danik with that stunning finish, with a stunning strike as well. There was a penalty which was awarded, and the referee quickly pointed. The initial penalty was saved though, but then a sensational bit of work coming in from the second ball. Another fine setup, but this time after that goal coming in, it looks like Dodgers FC, they will be a lot more vigilant, they will be a lot more alert. That should be a free kick. and there's a confirmation. It was Zainik Patel with that goal. And now the Dodgers once again trying to find some way, but this time they may have jeopardized themselves. Another stoppage in play. And eventually we arrive at the end of the first half. As things stand, it's Master FC 2, Dodgers 1. are back up and running. Once again, the second half resumes between the Dodgers and the Master. Currently, Master FC has a 2-1 cushion, and they will like to build on that. Another long ranger, Harshit, doing what he does best. Trying to penetrate from the left there. Not too much avail. And now the Dodgers keeping things under control. The Masters have got the ball back. A lovely drag back, and the resultant strong, or could have been better. Could have been far better than that. Unfortunately, no. He couldn't really get the desired power, could have controlled that move, and eventually conceded possession. They'll go out of play, which means another kick in for the Dodgers. Good stoppage there. Fine setup, and now the Masters with another delicate shift there. The idea was right, the execution wasn't, and with your balance kind of tipping off, with you slipping there, it can be very, very tricky to create that pass. Now Masters, they may have a very slender lead here, but do they have what it takes to defend this lead? That's the point. Good setup onto that far right. He's hoping for help. Help arrives into that central channel. And good block there by Harshit once again. Harshit Sajwan, he's been pretty fine so far. And kind of a lone warrior at the moment for the Dodgers FC under the stick there. His defense hasn't really assisted him as much as he would have wanted. And he pulls off another save. He's trying to tell his defenders that they'll have to do their assigned responsibilities. A good run and a brilliant goal. Covered a lot of ground on that occasion. Took that shot on the half turn. And an electric finish. This time it's Somchand Hansa with the goal there, propelling Master FC to a 3-1 cushion. Once again, Master FC, the idea was right again. He didn't know that the player had kind of slipped, kind of lost his footing there. The Dodgers kind of cornered out. They'll have to be careful that they don't concede possession at this juncture, because the more close to goal that they start conceding possession, the more difficult it gets for them to recover. Another quick ball. Trying to penetrate into that arc there. Would have been a lovely setup. It was in fact a very well orchestrated move there. And Vaibhav Parmar was the man who was circling inside that scoring arc. But then he was away from the ball. Again, in a game like this, it hasn't got much leeway, hasn't got much room for error. You have to step up, you have to be on your toes, always shuffling consistently inside the box, which allows you to be ready for the ball that will be coming to you. And had Vaibhav got the ball out there, he would have been fed with a delectable chance to try and get that second goal in for Dodgers. It would have been game live once again. And now the Masters coming all the way from the left. Good block, good twist and turns there from the Dodgers. Again, slightly overpowered that. A bit more sting than he was expecting in that cut. Allowing Masters to control that. And now the Dodgers trying to net it further forward. Goes out of play, kick in. Quickly taken all the way back to the goalkeeper. That will go out of play again. And now the Masters are on their way forward. Denik puts in a sliding tackle. And this time the Dodgers were close. It was Vaibhav Parmar once again, fresh feet. He's trying to inject the speed. Quickly converged upon that chance, but was denied. Another kick in for the Dodgers Football Club. And Monish Sethi goes forward. Now that isn't the best of shots either there. Denik has been the solitary goal scorer for the Dodgers FC at least until now. Quickly taken kick in there. But kind of dispute on that occasion, goes out of play, falls back for Masters. Now the Masters twisting and turning around, trying to wriggle free. Another shot being attempted, but blocked there. Back-to-back shots being taken, not to much avail, denied. This time it was Dev Purohit with that shot there. Apologies, it was Vishal Mahato. And now the Dodgers are on their way forward. They may have just given the ball away. The idea was right from the Masters to try and set their player up, and kind of a similar error on display. Another long ranger, but we had resistance coming in. Ball goes out of play. Quickly started, trying to exploit the gap and time. And a very vasculated cross again. Won't be bearing any fruits there, back for the Masters. Does well to storm in. Very good work on that occasion. It's Somchand Hansta. He's really making the ball talk there. Well, apologies, that wasn't Somchand, that was Chandra Mohan Soy. And once again coming mighty close and belting a shot there. It was Somchand this time who stepped all the way from the defense, trying to find an opening, but eventually the shot goes out. Corner taken, and the corner goes out as well. Another corner, back-to-back corners here for Master FC. And this time though, they couldn't really place that. It means Dodgers will have the time to restart. They took a quicker one. Could it be in that occasion? Kick in for Master FC because Dodgers are unable to control an attempt from a very acute angle and went on to brace the side netting. Back in the field of play there. Master showing mastery over possession. Bit of slip-ups. And now the Dodgers hoping to get at the receiving end of the ball. A slight slip-up, which means a kick in for Master FC. They have done a pretty phenomenal work so far. They're leading in this game by 3-1, 3 brilliant goals to be honest. Good teamwork, good shooting prowess on display. This time though they have been denied. Dodgers FC was awarded a penalty, couldn't convert that on the penalty itself, but the rebound was well placed. Another long ranger from Dodgers. Pratham Samani trying to test his luck from range. This time though, it won't be bothering Raj Chauhan under the stakes. Raj does well. Now trying to find a way forward. There's an opportunity, here's a chance. Good twist and turns. And he has been ousted off his possession, which means a kick in. A kick in taken quickly. Back with Dodgers again. Dodgers taking their time. A very gentle push forward. The idea was right. He wanted to drop his shoulder, collect the ball and twist and turn. But again, it's not one of the easiest of skills to be executed to the team. And this may allow Masters an opportunity. A long ranger and a phenomenal strike It's Somchand Hansta with the 4th goal, and now the Master FC from Rajkot. They can have a sigh of reprieve. Yeah, it's not 34-1, it's 4-1 for a moment for everyone whose heart skipped. Yeah, Master FC, they definitely have made an example of Dodgers. The way they have controlled this game, the way they have permeated throughout this game, that is absolutely brilliant. They have shown why they are indeed the masters of futsal in Gujarat. An incredible show of caliber, an exemplifying show of control, and it is just a treat to watch Somchand Hansta with that sensational finish. And now the Dodgers, they are kind of going away from the game. Still ample time to play for, but do they have what it takes? Because at the end of the day, you'll have to score back 3 goals now. The deficit looks pretty gaping right now. At the moment, it was initially a fringe in the door with what you can say that the door was being kept ajar, but now it has been forced open, pried open with force, with reckoning force indeed. There was a kick in and the referee blowing the whistle there on that occasion, which means the kick in going the other way. Quickly taken, the Masters maybe on their way forward. Good control of the ball, lovely pull back there, which means the Masters still to call the shots. They need a few numbers up there in that midfield, but at the moment they are kind of banking heavily upon that diamond formation that is modulating its shape as per the need of the game. They have done a pretty decent work until now. Occasionally shifting to a triangle. This may be a chip giveaway, but again, I reckon he was that was more of a hodgepodge. It was more of a rush from the Dodgers. They couldn't really control that chance. Only if they could have just injected a bit more control on the ball, it would have been a lovely chance to witness. Back with Dodgers again. Now the Dodgers, they have a glorious opportunity to try and set up the player at the far post, but they go for glory and ends up making a hash of affairs. They took a bit longer, but still manages. Oh no. Denied from the goal line there. Could have been the 5th goal. The Dodgers were under some serious threat on that occasion, but thankfully for them, it was not the case. And now the Master back on the ball, doing well to twist around, good enough. There's an opportunity for them. Another delectable trip there, well blocked by the Dodgers. But once again, they are caught in the whirlwind of their own defensive maneuvers. They're unable to break free right now, with too many players committed to the defensive cause, considering the kind of shooting flair and the kind of wily attitude that the Masters have shown. They will need more than what they are generating right now in order to score goals. Again, a cheap concession. Good save there by Harshit. Had it not been for Harshit, this scoreline could have been far more mortifying for them. They are barely surviving by the skin of their teeth. They're very much within the fringes of being humiliated. But on that occasion, that should be a goal kick. Another good setup, another long ranger, but that goes out of play, which means it won't count. Back with Master FC again. And here comes Master FC. Good outside dodge, a brilliant tee off. But truth be told, the player who was chasing that could have done far better than what he just did. He had to push hard for it. Back with Master again. Doing well there, good control. This may be a potential shot there, but another defensive intervention, bailing out the opposition there. Another fine setup again. And a delectable chip can be danger, but Master has it under control. Does well. Chandra Mohan Soy with a lovely setup, but once again, Gaurav Singh, before he could have pulled the trigger, Harshit was quick to get out. I reckon that would have been better for Gaurav Singh if he would have just decided to drag the ball back instead of going for the shot straight away, because at times straightforward shots like that, it mostly meets with a lot more resistance than it's expected. So ideally in futsal, one of the major tenets is to go ahead, pull the ball back at times, dribble. Control is the key. Not always those long ranges, control and placement. That is why they keep on saying you've got to keep a calm head around your shoulders. The calmer you are, the stronger your nerves are in this fixture, the more your mind helps you. That's a brilliant run there. On from the left, it was Moni Shetty trying to chip that into the goal, not to be. Another quick wipe needed because there was a bit of slippery. Resume action with another long throw. Master FC on the prowl again, goes for a shot but blocked. They still have the possession at their behest. Need a bit of support, a quick flip up, allowing Dodgers to go forward, knocking on the doors. Dodgers, that's a lovely cutback. But again, that split intervention from the Masters, allowing them to cover the desired ground, which means they'll also have a bit of space for them to quickly initiate a counter attack. This can be a potential chance, but he's dragged it back. Wanted to be much more sure, but he could have tested his luck there, could have gone for a lovely, another lovely cross there, but a bit too much of a stretch there. I mean, it goes without saying that Aman Rahim Bhai Dal, he has pretty long, lanky legs there. So he did the right thing, trying to chase the ball on that occasion. Now the ball sent forward for the Dodgers. That's cheeky. Good use of the heel there. Not one of those talents that you would frequently see. Heel flicks being executed to the tee. But then that was picture perfect, to be honest. A kick in now in favor of Masters. The Dodgers will have to be quick. They'll have to regroup and rally themselves before the Masters can unload another long ranger. That is what the plan was. And here they come knocking on the doors. Good work there, brilliant setup, should have been a goal. How did he miss that? That was like serving a gift on a silver platter. and yet somehow the conversion remains shaky and questionable for the Dodgers. What a brilliant, brilliant setup that was. A tee-off like never before, and so the Dodgers still fail to convert. How many more chances will they need? I mean, nothing better than that one. That literally was like kind of ascertaining a goal from the Blues. You know, they talk about thinking outside the box. That was a creation which was definitely generated outside the box. So much tactics involved. That's a gentle push out there, which means a free kick. Free kick in favor of Dodgers. Can they utilize it though? Sumit Bisht with the free kick. Takes it on the ground there. And again, crucial defensive maneuver. Good setup. And now the Masters on the prowl, but Harshit doing a pretty fine work. Good attempt there, trying to take a shot on the half turn, but had it been a football, full-blown football, the shot would have had a lot more credibility. But trying to take a shot on the half turn with just that inch of goal visible, I don't think that's a very wise option. This though can be a potential chance, but again, too much time on that. A pretty blunt enterprise at the end of the day by the goal scorer for the Dodgers, Dainik Patel. And now the Masters back on the hunt again. Bit of push and nudge. Another incredible setup. Good cut back in. That's a very sharp move there, which means the Dodgers will have to keep on chasing shadows. The Masters though can control the possession and keep the ball at their feet. They are in no rush. They have the match in control. They have the scoreline in control. Good distribution there from the Masters, and it has been throughout the game the way they have distributed. That is just good to watch. Kick in. Excuse me for that. That will go out of play as well. Good setup, another long ranger. Could have been a stunning strike. Moni Shetty was the man gunning for the goal there. And Raj Chauhan had a bit of distance to cover in terms of getting down, bending himself beyond expectation. Another kick in at the moment. Master on the prowl again, and once again, good defense there. Very good defending, to be honest, by the Dodgers. They continue fighting with their utmost strength and flair. And now the Dodgers, and looks like a free kick is going to go in favor of the Masters. Quickly taken. Now they have the numbers going forward. Another long ranger takes the deflection. Will be a corner. Another stop there, which has been instructed. A drinks break, rather. Back in the field of play. Another good effort there coming in for the Masters, but not to be. The idea was right though. Big corner. Well, obviously there has been a lot of stoppages as well. So 40 minutes is over actually with this game, but then whatsoever stoppages they will be played out goes without a saying. But as things stand at the moment, I don't really think there will be much changes when it comes to getting the goals. Another good setup from the corner, but kind of running short of space. Shoehorn there, and it should be a free kick there, just from the edge of the court. Another stoppage in play, and it looks like we are back. Knuckleball coming in play, and that means defense is on for the Dodgers. Corner for Masters. Can they score another goal here? That is going to be brilliant, to be honest. A bit of push and shove. Goes forward without any intent whatsoever. Means just another kick in at the moment, and the kick in taken quickly. We have another match coming up, so yes, we have got 6 matches today. This is just the first of them. Too much of action. Stay hooked to the official YouTube channel of Sportscast India and also Gujarat State Football Association. Good kick in, a lot of space ahead. Can be the goal. Yes, that's number 5. Harshit was foxed on that occasion. And it is Rahul Sardar with the finish. Once again, incredible touch football being played between the two. And as we know that at the end of the day, futsal is all about control. It's all about mastering the art of deft touches and positional play. Yes, that's a confirmation. Rahul Sardar with the finish. And the Dodgers now have completely been obliterated from this picture. The Masters may actually go forward with that second, with another goal here. Or the Dodgers may try and score a second, but that was coming from miles away. That wouldn't have created any problems whatsoever. Now the Masters just controlling the tempo, slowing things down. They know that they have the game in the pocket. But again, at the end of the day, they also understand the implication of scoring as many goals as you can. Because, you see, this is a game which comes on top of group stages, and then you move out to the top two teams will eventually qualify, the top four rather, into the semi-finals. So which means there can come a time where goals will be considered for qualification. Another opportunity, and Harshit was kind of stranded there. Excuse me for that. Could almost have conceded another goal there. Thankfully for him, the Masters weren't on target. Now the Masters come knocking on the doors again. Another fine setup. Well taken care of. And now the Dodgers on their way forward. Goes for a shot, but I reckon, it was a bit too obvious. He was going to go for that shot, and the defender came rushing in. Talk about committing the most obvious thing, committing the most expected things that you would see on the ground, and the Dodgers just pulled off that. You're going to play such one-dimensional gameplay, then there's no point whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, you are making things extremely obvious, extremely easy for your counterparts. In a game of unpredictability, in a game of precarity, in a game of thinking outside the box, you're trying to create chances by being so obvious. That is shaky, to be honest. Long ranger, there wasn't much space in that. He ran short of place, he ran short of players. That should be a free kick. Another opportunity, another quick change there between the players. Another opportunity for Masters. It'll strike. But then again, Harshit standing tall. Kick in for the Dodgers. They'll go out of play, kick in for the Masters this time. A good fine chip out there, but could have been better as well. The player who was at the receiving end somewhat just lost control there, and eventually Harshit once again stepping up. Both the goalkeepers have had a busy day in office, but the second half, and that should mark the end of this game, which means Masters FC has called the shots like the pros, clinching the bragging rights by 5 goals to 1 at the end of the first match.